What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. This is serious. Wow, what the fuck?
Video of the Israeli government holding a private convention here in the United States. One of the people in attendance at this secret meeting was Judith Varney Shorer. She's a former Israeli consul general who was operating out of Atlanta. She was one of the main people saying that the biggest problem that they had was young black people in the United States. But don't worry, they've got some black leaders on the payroll.
The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. The problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black is with the young generation of the black community.
This was an Israeli government official who was saying this, not some low-level operative or some rogue member of their diplomatic corps. This was a senior member of their administrative government who was saying this on American soil. Their biggest problem wasn't Hamas or Hezbollah or the Palestinian Authority or Syria or even Iran. She said that Israel's biggest problem was young black people in the United States.
This is a call for 100,000 black men to lead this historic wave of economic empowerment, ensuring the enduring prosperity of black American families by adopting the 3 crucial steps to leading lasting change: separation, organization, and commitment. In war. This is chess, not checkers, gang. Rising from the dust and the ashes to become the person that Yahweh called you to be, never going back to the old version, but learning the truth. Hey, gang. Y'all know we've been talking about some pretty deep shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all niggas prepared for the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is gonna need all the people to understand that time wait for nobody. When it's that day, it's that day. You know what I'm saying? Crip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight for what you believe in, gang. You know what I'm saying? But also, this is chess, not checkers. You can't be no dummy fighting any little thing that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Learn when to walk away to be the bigger man. But also stand in your confidence when it's time to stand in your confidence. You know what I'm saying? When you know that you're going the righteous path for success. And you know that it's gonna be a lot of people, man, who want to be your friends, but most of the time they just want to fight. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to be no dummy and put yourself in a situation where it's gonna cause any type of dumb situation that's not gonna benefit nobody. You know what I'm saying? People gonna try to come at you from the left and from the right, but they can't come towards your tent. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you know you like 10 moves ahead. People gonna learn that you gotta be calculated in this world. You can't go around just hitting your head on every fucking thing you see. Crip. You know what I'm saying? Because some people not even worth the time or the situation for that outcome. You know what I'm saying? You can't be trying to prove yourself to nobody but yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you comfortable with yourself, you know you can fight and stand in who you are, your truth. You know what I'm saying? When you rise from the ashes into who you are, you done seen so much things. You know when to walk away. You know when to handle your business. You know when to stand your ground and fight for what you believe in. Because people these days, man, just want to see you have a reaction to crash out. You know what I'm saying? We can't fall for these little paddywhack shit. You know what I'm saying? We gotta know that as we fight in this war, it's not gonna be sweet. You know what I'm saying? We know that hardcore situations is gonna always happen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand that when you rise from the ashes, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to kill the old you, become the new you. And a lot of people not gonna understand that, not gonna get that chance, opportunity. But when you stand in the truth of who you are, people just got to accept the truth. You know what I'm saying? No matter how the outcome or situation is, you know what I'm saying? As long as you know you did who you was and be who you are, people can't tell you nothing. You know what I'm saying? In a war, you gotta know who you are and what you're fighting for. You know what I'm saying? People just tell you to fight just to fight, and you don't know why you fighting. What's the point of it? You know what I'm saying? People want to be seen, but they don't want to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? If your next move is to try to force your way into a tough situation that you might not make it from, why do it? You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga who been going the righteous path is gonna win no matter what. We know that in this battleground, you can be cool with somebody the first day and not cool with them the next day. Crip. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand that people are like the seasons. They emotions go in and out. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust not a single soul. And that's just facts. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, God do put people in your path to help you succeed. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of same time you gotta shift your way through the people to see who that person is, or the people who's supposed to help you support you. You know what I'm saying? When they can't take away who you are as a person, that's just who you are. They can make lies, they can hate, they can spread rumors. That's what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Anything the enemy can do to try to get a nigga off of the mission at hand. You know what I'm saying? We know who the enemies is, the fake Jews. You know what I'm saying? But we know it's a lot of niggas who be working for them consciously and unconsciously. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta understand that we got a mission to help our people out, but it's a lot of people who trying to help out other motherfuckers and not even knowing it. They just want to start BS. You know what I'm saying? So in this war, you gotta be ready for whatever. But you gotta also know it's a chess. You know what I'm saying? What's the point of me getting this point where I can do all at once? You know what I'm saying? What's the point of me doing this shit when I can just go and get it all at the end? You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand that in war, everybody might not make it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the God honest truth. Everybody not gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Especially people who don't believe. Everybody not finna make it to where they need to get to. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe, if you don't repent, if you don't follow the truth and look for the truth, how do you expect to get somewhere when you ain't never doing the work? You think you're just supposed to just pop and you're supposed to know every fucking thing? No, you gotta learn. And then while you learn it, Yahweh will show you through the learning situation of the truth. You know what I'm saying? We can't just expect to know every fucking thing and don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Crip. You know what I'm saying? When you fight for what you believe in, and you grew up as a kid believing what you believe in, you know what I'm saying? Nobody can take that away from you. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta be willing to prove it to ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because there's gonna be a lot of people who gonna think they know you, or think that they got the up on you, or think they doing something big, but the whole time you trying to protect them from yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that it can really end in a situation where nobody wins. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you know, you fight when you got to, and you know you play chess. You know what I'm saying? And the best outcome wins at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? The whole scheme of the mission is to win, not to be no crash out dummy, a fool, and don't get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, I hope y'all been fucking with your boy, man. You know what I'm saying? When you rise out the ashes, you gotta get used to your new who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole lot of more people, a situation where it's gonna try to test you. But when you on the hunt, you ready for anything. But you ain't no fool. You ain't finna fall for anything. So make sure y'all just understand the truth, and we out this bitch hood and outside, big crippin', gangster hood and outside shit. It's crip.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. Even though this is an instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.